Okay, Assalamu alaikum and good evening to everyone. I welcome every one of you in our Financial Management June 2024 orientation. I am Abeel Ahmed, CEO and Principal of Abeel School of Accountancy. A little bit regarding myself and then we'll start inshallah. When it comes to my teaching experience, so Alhamdulillah, I'm having teaching experience more than 20 years. So more than 2 decades of teaching experience I'm carrying, Alhamdulillah, which is, I think, more than enough to teach you people, obviously. Majority of my students, I believe they have age less than my experience. Now, before we start financial management, let me just write my achievement in financial management, the lifetime achievement, I would say. The lifetime achievement in financial management is the world top. One of my student got a world top in financial management. He scored 94 marks. So world top in FM, Alhamdulillah, we have produced world top, we have produced in AFM, along with number of positions in all over the world. But these two, I would say, I take them as a lifetime achievements, world top in FM and world top in AFM, Alhamdulillah. Now, in financial management, what is the paper pattern? I'll just give you a little bit idea because the detailed idea you can see in my demo lecture number 1. I'll ask the admin to give the link of that lecture as well. Mainly how we'll be teaching in financial management, I really want to tell that what exactly we are offering in financial management and why do I say that passing financial management is very easy, provided that you have seen all the lectures, you have followed all the instructions which we have given to you in our all lectures. And once you will enroll with us, then obviously throughout the journey of FM, you will be getting instructions, advices. All you need is just follow them. Okay. Financial management, paper pattern, if I say, so we have section A. In section A, basically, we have 15 MCQs, you can say. Each will have just 2 marks. So 30 marks. Section B. Basically, in section B, you will be having 3 questions, each having 10 marks. But normally what happens in section B, examiner will give you a little bit scenario. On that scenario, he's going to set around 5 MCQs. In section B, at least one question we always expect on Forex, that is risk management. Could be more than that, but at least one question we expect on risk management. Section C. In section C, you will be having 2 questions, each 20 marks. So as far as your spreadsheet Excel skill is required, your typing speed little bit is required. That is only section C. Section A and B, they don't need your spreadsheet Excel skill at all. Section C, obviously, you should be having a really good idea about how to solve the question, how to present the question on Excel. And to be very honest, it is very easy to present the answers on a spreadsheet on Excel. Because you are not supposed to go and learn the Excel at a very high level. You just need to know few things like how to apply the formula of sum, the option of drag, multiplication, division, plus you you have to know how to follow the shortcuts which are available in financial management, like the shortcut of NPV, net present value. Now you should be using the shortcut of NPV for calculating NPV. Then you should be using the shortcut of IRR, internal rate of return. So all those shortcuts which are available in financial management, obviously you will be learning those as well. And they hardly take, to be very honest, I would say the shortcut of NPV, shortcut of IRR, these shortcuts just take hardly 2 minutes, not more than that. Not more than that. So the skill which actually you need for solving the question of section C regarding Excel, it just needs 10 minutes to learn. But obviously, practice, it's up to you how well you'll be practicing, how much time you'll be giving. That is on you. But the things, the techniques which you need to learn, it's not more than 10 minutes. Because I don't think so. Once you have seen me how to apply the formula of the sum, it hardly takes 1 minute to learn, not more than that. The shortcut of NPV, shortcut of IR, just 2 minutes. So if I just conclude what I really want to say in section C, you do need the skill of Excel, but very, very basic. Okay. But obviously you should be having a really good speed in typing speed, but again, not very high. Now, another question which some of the students, they do have in their mind, that is, what about certain financial management? Is it the entire paper comes? Actually, the entire paper, you will not find the entire paper on numbers. You have to be really good in theoretical area as well as numerical area. If you're just focusing on number crunching and you are weak on the theoretical areas, then obviously you will be having problems to pass this paper. But the good thing is, in financial management, the theoretical area is all conceptual. It's all conceptual. It means whatever theory you will be learning, each and every theory is conceptual. There's no such theory that without understanding, you just start and try to memorize. There's no such thing at all. Even when you'll be studying a topic of dividend policy, and there are different dividend policies, each different dividend policy is having its own logic. So you'll be learning that also. So simply, you should be equally good in numbers as well as in theoretical areas. But let me tell you, all the theoretical areas in financial management, each and every theoretical area is very, very conceptual. So you have to be really good conceptually. Okay, now I've just given you a little bit idea about the paper pattern, and you have to be really good in theory as well as numbers. Now, what exactly we offer in financial management, that is more important. First, I want to tell you that, and then we'll be studying a little bit. I'll show you how we carry on our syllabus. In financial management, entire course, you'll be getting the entire course just within 55 lectures. The good thing is, each lecture is just 45 minutes long on average. Just 45 minutes. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Entire course just within 55 lectures. And let me tell you, this is what I'm telling you. This is financial management, which we have recorded in English. Okay. After this 55 lecture, in which we have covered the entire FM, from lecture number 56, it goes till lecture 90. These are the practice videos. These are the practice videos. These are the practice videos. The good thing is, the time period of the practice video is less than 45 minutes. It's not 45 minutes. It is, you will be finding on average, I would say 30 to 35 minutes long. Basically, I always have a focus only on one thing: how to deliver each and everything in a very short period of time. Because in today's world, I strongly believe where there are so many distractions for the study, if you get enrolled in a course which needs 200 hours or 250 hours, I don't think so that you will be able to give so many hours. That is why me and my entire team of Abeel School of Accountancy, we come up with a solution. The solution is how to teach each and everything, how to cover the entire syllabus, but in a very limited period of time. So I think this is a very moderate time. because just 55 lectures, and where one lecture on average it is just 45 minutes long. That's it. So to be, I would say, again, I just want to say emphasis only on one thing. Once you will get enroll yourself in our financial management course, and if you are a little bit serious, then it's not a big deal to complete all these lectures. It hardly they will take, I would say, if someone can give two hours per day, for example, to FM. Look at this. First 55 lectures is 45 minutes, which means they need 41.25 hours. 41.25 hours. Just within 41.25 hours, you can complete the entire FM. And then if let's say we have 35 practice videos, 35 minutes if I take, so it just needs, let's say, approximately 20.4, or make it 21 hours. So basically, within 41 hours, the entire course gets completed with few practice questions. But after that, you need 21 hours for the practice videos. So I don't think so that you are spending so much time. So you can see one thing, that within a limited period of time, you can complete the entire financial management. Okay. Because again, I would say one thing, if you get enrolled somewhere where you'll be spending 200 hours for this course, I don't want to say anything else, nobody has so much time. So to me, the world in which we are talking about artificial intelligence, in that era, uh, we should be able to learn each and everything in a limited period of time, and that we have made possible, alhamdulillah. It's not, I would say, 2 days job. Since 1st May 2009, alhamdulillah, my college is doing this. So we have a really big legacy, and we have produced, mashallah, world positions by following the same methodology. This sequence is a little bit different for lectures. They are in Urdu, but more or less the time period is going to be same. Okay. So this is very important. I really wanted to tell you that you just need to spend a very limited period of time to cover the entire course. Now, what else actually will be providing you? We'll be giving you a WhatsApp support. Okay. If you have any query, if you have any doubts during any lecture, obviously you will be getting a WhatsApp support. And the good thing is, on WhatsApp, your query, I'm going to personally reply on that query. We don't normally use assistant. We don't use it. So your queries will be directly replied by me, inshallah. Another thing, this is, you can say, the product number 1 in FM. This is product number 2 and the product number 3. The product number 3 is crash course. Entire crash course, I would say, of FM, in which we cover almost each and every area. The crash course time period, the maximum it is only, I would say, within maximum, if I say, it's 15 hours. So you'll be getting, I would call it smart crash. So within 15 hours, first you have completed the entire course in 41 hours, then you have spent 21 hours for the practice videos, and then 15 hours crash course you will be getting also. And just by spending 15 hours, you will be able to revise the entire FM once again. So product number 1, within 55 lectures, the entire course. Product number 2, from 56, it goes till 90. All practice videos. Product number 3 is the smart crash course, that within 15 hours, you will be revising the entire FM. Another thing, near to exam, we will conduct your mock, which is very, very, I would say, important. Actually, without mock, when you go and give the paper, so chances of, I would say, getting good marks, then it's less. But if you have given the mock and you have received the feedback on that mock, now chances of getting really good marks in FM becomes more, I would say, brighter as compared to sitting the paper, giving the paper without mock. Mock, normally we conduct the mock 15 days before the exam. The benefit would be whoever attempts the mock. Basically, the benefit is if 15 days before the exam, if you get to know that in which areas of financial management you need improvement, so you will be having 15 days to improve yourself. Now, just imagine if you're not giving mock and directly you're sitting in exam, if on that day you get to know that which area in which areas you are weak, so you cannot improve over there. So mock actually gives you the opportunity to improve those areas in which you are weak. So I always encourage my student, do give the mock. When we are conducting your mock, so you should be sitting for the mock, and the mock has to be in a time bound condition. Now, another important thing which we have actually, me and my entire team, we've decided in order to uplift the passing rate that we won't actually, our passing rate should be more than 80%. So to basically break that barrier of 80%, we and my entire team, we want to see the passing rate of Abeel School of Accountancy to go above 80. For that, we have come up with another solution. Another solution is you will be also getting one more thing, which we have introduced from June 2024 attempt onwards. That is, you will be getting a smart revision. Along with that smart revision, you will also be getting a grand revision. So there are 5 products which we are actually offering in financial management. You will also be getting a grand revision. And this grand revision will be the live class. But obviously, if someone cannot take due to timing problem and anything, there could be a number of reasons. If someone cannot attend that grand live revision class, no issue at all. You will be getting a recording also. Another thing which we have decided that we will be conducting few tests as well, but obviously we are not going to check the test. You will be checking the test by yourself. If you have any queries, you can always ask in your WhatsApp group. So I would say just one thing, just look at this. The good thing is we are not asking you to give us lots and lots of time. We are teaching you the entire financial management, numerics and theory, each and everything, very, very conceptually in a very limited period of time. So just within 41 hours almost, you will be able to complete the entire course. 21 hours for the practice videos, 15 hours for the smart crash course, mock, and the grand revision. Another thing, whatever paper, whichever topic I teach, I always teach from zero. Sometimes it happens that FM is your first paper. Let's say you have not given any skill paper, no issue at all. No issue at all means no issue at all. And let me tell you one thing. The student who took world top in FM and he scored 94 marks, he gave FM first. So basically, even FM is your first paper, you should not be worried about anything because when your teacher is teaching you from zero, so then what is the problem? So from zero and slowly and gradually we'll reach to the examination level, and I always try to go one step ahead of the examination level so that you should not be having any problem while sitting in exam. So I have just explained you each and everything regarding what exactly we'll be offering you in FM, financial management. And just 1 or 2 examples. Like, we will not be just teaching you in investment appraisal how to, for example, use Fisher effect. We know that, just an idea, obviously, for those students, they have little bit studied. Obviously, someone has not studied, so will not be having a good idea. Basically, we use the Fisher effect. How to convert nominal discount rate into real or a real discount rate into nominal. So I will not be just teaching you Fisher effect in which you will be learning how to convert nominal cost of capital to real, real to nominal, and how do we actually convert real cash flows to nominal or nominal to real. You will also be learning international Fisher effect. You will, as I mentioned, you will not be only learning Fisher effect, which we actually use in investment appraisal. You will also be learning international Fisher effect. You will all that what is the expectation theory. You will also be learning a four-way equivalency model. So basically, I will cover in FM each and every area. So I really want my students that you should be fully equipped with each and everything. Conceptually, you have to be really, really good. Numbers, you have to be really good. And obviously, in each and every theoretical area, you have to be really good, means really, really good. Okay. So is there any question if you want to ask? So otherwise, I just want to give you a little bit idea of one technique and then obviously we'll end. Is there any question if you people want to ask? Or I just want to give you an idea how we'll be teaching. Michael, can someone going for September 2000 attempt the June? See, Michael, if someone is going for September, I would say then should give mock in September attempt rather than June. Because in June, you will not be prepared. No, grand revision is just near to the exam. Grand revision is just near to exam. Because we have two areas in revision. Look at this. We do have this smart crash and we have grand. Grand is near to exam. Okay, there's a student from Delhi. Okay. Procedure is very simple. For getting enrolled yourself, we have one student from Uganda. That's great. Recently seen you. That's nice. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Getting enrolled is very easy. All you need is just WhatsApp my admin. Let me write the ASA admin number. If you're outside Pakistan, 0092 333 666 214. If you are within Pakistan, then simply 0333 666 214. These are the numbers. Is there any other question? If you want to ask, please go ahead. Anything else? Noted. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Is there any question? You have message? Okay. If you have message, don't worry at all. Admin will connect you with me directly because this is my admin number. So don't worry. They will let me know. No issue at all. Is there any other question? Okay. What about Michael? Have you seen lectures so far? Michael, are you here? Michael. Michael, how many lectures you have seen so far? Yeah, you are already enrolled. I know that. So how many lectures you have seen? Or till five? Okay. Okay, tax you have seen five. FM you have seen only one. Okay, it means Michael is enrolled in tax, Alhamdulillah, as well as in FM. So, okay, that's great. I hope Michael can tell us at least the time period of the video. Michael, I hope you have, since you have seen the lectures, so one lecture is approximately 45 minutes long. Am I right? Michael, can you reply for our audience? So, because it's a bit risky, but it's better to ask the student who has, because even it is taxation, I have the same methodology in every paper. Whichever paper I'm teaching, Alhamdulillah, I have this methodology. That lecture should not be very long because if it goes, you know, when the lecture gets longer, student they just lose the interest. Then they will not be so motivated and they just lose the interest. I teach, let me tell you, students are asking. Basically, at a skill level, I'm teaching PM, Alhamdulillah. I also teach tax, FR, FM. At a strategic level, at professional level, Alhamdulillah, I'm teaching ATX, AFM, Advanced Financial Management, and SBR, Strategic Business Reporting. The good thing is, if I'm teaching a skill at a skill level tax, so I'm also teaching the advance of that tax. If I'm teaching FM at a skill level, so I'm also teaching advance of FM. If I'm teaching FR at skill level, so I'm also teaching advance of that FR, that is SBR at strategic level. Only I'm not teaching APM, I'm teaching PM. I used to teach APM, not now. Now we have, Alhamdulillah, in APM, we have Zara Anis. She teaches APM. And let me tell you one more thing. At Abeel School of Accountancy, we offer all the papers from FIA till the last paper. And as I mentioned, that Zara Anis is with us, and even she teaches PM also. She teaches APM. And if I talk about AAA, for AAA, we have Kashif Kamran sir is with us. He teaches AA at Abeel School of Accountancy. He also teaches SBL. He also teaches AAA. So Kashif Kamran is also associated with our college. Ms. Zara Anis is associated with my college. Sir Saad Altaf, he teaches also SBL. He's also associated with my college. Hasanul Haqi teaches law. He teaches UK law as well as global law. He's also associated with my college. So Alhamdulillah, there are a number of teachers and all are experts and all they all have a really good teaching experience. All and majority of them has produced, I would say, really good passing rates they are maintaining, plus number of position holders they have produced, Alhamdulillah. So what would be the teaching style? How I'm going to teach each and everything? So what I'll do, I'll ask my admin to attach the demo lecture with this. So when you will see the demo lecture, it will give you a really good idea that what is my teaching style. And just for your information a little bit, we always start from investment appraisal. The first topic in FM is investment appraisal, and then I go towards cost of capital and sources of finance, traditional, including Islamic, then business valuation, and so on. So I'll ask my basically admin to attach the demo lectures, at least two demo lectures with this, so that you can have a really good idea about the teaching style. And lectures of FM, they are available in English as well as in Urdu Hindi. So basically, I would say almost in each and every paper is available in both the languages. So before I conclude, is there any other question? Or that's it? Mhm. You can contact my admin for more information. And just one more thing. Not now. I would say at least after, I would say 2 weeks, we will also be conducting your weekly live revision class so that you should have a really good idea of FM. So you'll be getting live revision classes as well. But weekly we conduct one live revision class, not more than that. So this is all from my side. Thank you very much that you people have taken out time to come and join my FM orientation June 2024. So thank you very much and have a nice life.